Well, good afternoon. Welcome to Sidewinder Shed. It is Saturday, October 18th. And it is, oh my God, 14:23 hours, 2:23 in the afternoon Eastern Time. And yeah, that means that I'm on roughly 6 to 8 hours later than what I normally am. But um, but yeah, I had some things to do this morning. I don't know what tomorrow's going to be like time wise. Last couple weekends, obviously, I think the last two, I know the last two, maybe the last three, I have not done a live stream. I haven't had a chance to. Um, Again, I keep saying it, but yeah, life happens, life gets in the way, things happen. And yeah, for me, yeah, it's been a crazy year actually. Right now I'm back on a 70-hour work week, Monday through Friday, and doesn't leave a whole lot of time for projects, regular maintenance, and a whole lot of things that need to be done during the week. And so, therefore, I try to catch up on the weekend, which means I don't get a lot of time to do a live stream on the weekend. But such is life, you just keep plugging away, keep going on. Right now, I got two little projects going on. I got a new smoker, which I am seasoning right now, and I picked up a great big huge wok, and I got an outside burner for that. It was actually one of those turkey fryer burners, and the wok fits on there perfectly because it's such a big thing. But right now, I'm also seasoning the wok, so if my eyes start watering and turning red, it's because I'm actually doing it inside in the oven. I tried doing it outside, but with the wind and everything out here, it just all it was doing is turning the very base of it blue and then brown and everything. It wasn't getting the whole thing. And I'm not so overly concerned about an actual seasoning because it's not cast iron. Um, it is high carbon steel, and they do need to be seasoned, but it's almost the same process. It's a little bit different, but anyway, we'll see how it turns out and everything. I just don't want the damn thing to start rusting. So I want to get a good protective coat on. Not only that, but whatever they packed it in, so it didn't rust while it's sitting on the shelf. Good lord, because it didn't come pre-seasoned, but it was almost like Cosmoline. You know, the stuff that you use to pack rifles and firearms away with. And I mean, this stuff literally part of it was gummy. The rest of it was I thought it was actually some casting or some other kind of defect in the metal because it was like little hard BBs. No, no, it was whatever they used to keep it from rusting. Whatever protective coating was on it while it sat and for shipping, so it didn't rust. Because it wasn't metal and they came off with some scrubbing. But that was interesting. So anyway, we'll see how that turns out. And fortunately, um, I had a few problems with the Dodge. Good Lord, I had a coolant leak again one morning. Turns out it was my fault, but I was fortunate. It basically is real simple. One of the bolts that holds on the alternator bracket, it goes right through the water pump and into through the timing cover and into the engine. That had loosened up, and I was afraid that I'd blown out the gaskets, but nope. I tightened that up, and it's been fine for 2 weeks. So hopefully there's nothing wrong with the gasket. Hopefully it's okay. It was just leaking out through the around the bolt and out through the bolt. So that's a good thing. The wife's Jeep is doing okay. So fortunately, knock on wood, No major issues with the vehicles. Oh, got some few other home projects that I should be doing right now. I don't feel like it. So and I haven't been online for a while, so I figured I'd hop online and do a little bit of a live stream. Anyway, see how things are going. I hope everyone's doing good. I hope all my subscribers and everybody watches my videos and my live streams. I hope you all are doing good. I hope everything's going good for you. And I want to say thank you too for everyone for sticking with me. I do appreciate it. Um, Again, like I said, sorry about the lack of content. Uh, Life gets in the way sometimes, and again, I've said it before, hats off and kudos to all these content creators that no matter how busy they are or how difficult it is to make a video, they're still plugging away. That's amazing. It's a lot of work, really, even for an idiot like me that just basically turns the camera on the phone on and babbles away or just documents the things that he's doing. But yeah, hats off to all you guys that really put the effort and time into your productions. That's a lot of work. It really is. Um, well, we're getting towards the cooler season. Being in Virginia, it's not too bad. We had a little bit of cool weather. Um, Really nothing. We haven't had a frost yet. It hasn't gotten down to freezing or below freezing. And I've actually liked this weather. Being originally from New England, I kind of like the cooler weather that's coming around now. It's still getting up in the 70s during the day and dropping down to the 50s. We had a couple nights in the 40s. Matter of fact, in parts of Virginia, we did have a frost, but nothing where I'm at in the Richmond area. Uh, Flooding, on the other hand, oh my God, down by the beach. Matter of fact, I think somebody, yeah, people tell me some of the streets, the water was up to knee level. So we've had some flooding. Again, most of that heavy rain and storms have missed the Richmond area as far as any real flooding or anything goes. We've had some good soaking rain, day long, 2 day long rain, but the ground was able to absorb that. It didn't just puddle up on the ground and create problems in my area. So I've been fortunate that way. Like I said, we're getting towards Halloween, getting towards Thanksgiving, getting towards the cooler weather where it actually is nice and comfortable to work outside. And I know I keep promising that I'll have more content and some videos on some of the projects, but honest to God, I don't know if I'll get a chance to do that for you. I will try. But part of the problem is too, a lot of the projects that I have to do, they're reoccurring projects. There's something that I do every year or something I do on a regular basis. And, after the 34th video of how to season cast iron with the same guy on the same channel using the same methods, there's no point in making another video unless something changes or unless it's an interesting piece of cast iron or something like that. Also, again, how many times do y'all need to see me change a water pump on the Dodge or change a water pump or timing gasket cover on the Dodge? I already got videos doing that. You don't need to see, 4 or 5 videos of me doing a brake job on one of the vehicles or an oil change or something like that. I've already done them. I've already done a lot of that stuff. But this is life, and you don't do these things one time. Unfortunately, anything mechanical, anything you use, any tool needs regular maintenance, and you have to do the stuff over and over again, usually on a regular basis. That regular basis might be once a week, once a month, once a year, once every 10 years, twice in your lifetime. You never know. But yeah, just about anything you use um, needs regular maintenance, and you can only make so many interesting videos. The same person can only make so many interesting videos about doing the same thing over and over again, just, maybe 2 or 3 times. Um, like I said, unless you change something, unless you change your procedure, or there's something interesting about that particular job that you're doing. So, yeah, it's not that I've been sitting on my laurels. It's just that a lot of the stuff that I've been doing, I've already made content about, and yeah, I don't see a purpose in trying to repeat it. Maybe if I'm still putting out videos 10 years from now, yeah, I might revisit and do the same thing again, maybe even on the same vehicle or the same pan or same house, same fence, whatever. But that'll be 10 years from now, and you can see how everything held up, what failed, and why I'm redoing it. That would be interesting, but to just do regular maintenance or do the same process again due to faulty parts or something I screwed up on, there's no need to show the same thing again. It's okay to do it in mentioning in passing, but yeah, there's no need to make a whole video about it. And like I said, lately, that's what I've been doing, going around and just doing my regular stuff that I've already shown before. Which, to be honest with you, I'm not complaining. I don't really need any new unexpected surprises or things breaking on me, or again, right now, stepping out of my comfort zone to deal with something. um I'm kind of enjoying the break. I'm kind of enjoying the mundaneness and the just regular everyday things, with no surprises, stuff I'm used to taking care of. So, yeah, unfortunately, that means, yes, um, having a boring life to some, but I'm kind of enjoying it at the moment. Yeah, I don't have much interesting to say. I've also had, I don't bring my personal life up, but yeah, we've had some personal issues in the last couple months, and stuff, and I've been kind of dealing with that. But again, that's life. Stuff happens, and no, my wife is fine. I'm fine, and everything. So that's not a big deal. I did lose my brother, Stephen, and 2 days ago I lost my sister Diane. She passed away, and family's kind of dealing with that. Um, and my grandson, my oldest grandson, he had to have operation. They had to put rods in his chest because his sternum and everything was compressing his heart and his other organs, and so they had to spread his chest cavity out. But he's doing fine. But again, it's things like that. It just kind of sets the YouTube and everything on the back burner. Um, but anyway, everyone else, we're doing okay. I said it's nothing out of the ordinary, nothing that anyone else hasn't dealt with before, and that's part of life. But yeah, other than that, no major obstacles. Everything's going good. I'm just kind of coasting through at the moment right now. Get a little bit of a break, so I'm going to be grateful for that. I'm going to be thankful for that. I'm getting a little bit of a break, but anyway, that's about it. I mean, really, I just wanted to hop on, let everyone know I was still alive, still around. Yeah, I still plan on doing some content. I just don't know when. And as usual, I came on here without a plan or anything. I just have some time while I'm waiting for these two things to seize, and I got about 20 minutes left before I got to go check on them and everything. And I just figured I'd sit down, have a beer, first beer of the day, and just kind of yak a little bit. And like I said, let everyone know I'm still around. Um, Kind of give you a little rundown on, the fact that, yeah, such is life. Nothing really out of the ordinary for me is going on. Yeah, some trials and tribulations, but we're dealing with them. Again, nothing anybody else hasn't had to deal with. So you move on. We just keep going. Do the best you can with what you got, and that's what I try to do. I don't always succeed, but that's best to just keep going. Do the best you can, and keep a positive attitude. Um, but anyway, yeah, I ran out of things to say. I babbled for what 20 minutes, and yeah, I think I'm done. But anyway, I hope you all have a good weekend. Please be safe, take care, and enjoy life while you can. Do best you can. Do best you can with what you got. Y'all take care now. We'll try and catch you next week. We'll see you.